Throughout XMAP and XStats, we have used the government-determined area of CBSA, or core-based statistical area, to define markets throughout the United States. In this training session, we will show you how to visually see your CBSA by utilizing XMAP. We will also plot actual customers from actual stores on the map to show you that CBSA is truly the best way to determine the area of a market. The first thing that we need to do is to utilize our Layers tab to load the CBSA by zip code list. I'll click Layers. I'll scroll down and click CBSA by zip code. I'm also going to load the NTB store list, or National Tire and Battery, as well as the Tire Kingdom customer list for store 650. Which is actually an NTB store, even though it is labeled Tire Kingdom store. Now we are going to zoom in into the Atlanta area where store number 650 is. Okay, now on this map we see three different layers. We have the NTB store list, which are represented by the yellow circles. We have the NTB customer list for store 650, which is represented by the dark blue diamonds. Then we have the different areas of blue, which represent the different CBSAs in the area. Before we get into this information, let me explain what a CBSA is. As mentioned earlier, a CBSA is a core-based statistical area. CBSAs are developed by the government. They are a combination of zip codes that emulate customer shopping behavior as it relates to media and natural barriers. We have done many studies to identify where our store customers come from, and constantly CBSA demographics replicate the actual customer profiles from our stores. And from this picture, I can actually show you this. To be able to visually see your CBSA, we will need to use the Get Info button. Get Info. And then we want to make sure that we have selected the active layer of CBSA by zip code. So here are our three layers that we have loaded. I want to make sure we've chosen CBSA by zip code, since that's the information we want to get. And then I'm going to click on our area. This store right here is the area that we are interested in for this purpose. So I'm going to click next to that store. Now, as you can see here, the Atlanta CBSA is highlighted in orange. This is considered the market, or the Atlanta market, for all of the yellow dots that are within this CBSA. Though it looks like a big area, you can see from the blue diamonds that it actually emulates the shopping behaviors of NTB store 650 rather well. Let's zoom in to store 650. Okay, now we have made approximately a 14-mile radius around the store. We can see that we are not covering nearly the customers that are coming to this store. If we zoom out one layer to approximately a 50-mile radius, we are still not covering, probably not even covering half of the customers that are coming to this certain NTB store. It is not until we have zoomed out to see almost the whole CBSA that we can see that we have covered a high majority of the customers from this store. Right now we are at more of a 50-mile radius, and we are still not covering every customer, though we are covering a majority of them. We hope that from this training video, you now understand how to find your market using XMAP and why using CBSA information is the best way to define a market. If you have any questions or concerns regarding this video, please do not hesitate to contact us by emailing info@rtmus.com or calling us at 207-433-0865.